Hi everyone, it's Friday the 11th of August. It's kind of like a mixed weather day, generally very warm. This is going to be like a bit of a before and after. I am going to do other videos in between, but it's going to be like a before and after of getting everything done this winter, because I've got my eyes on doing various jobs. So I'm just going to take you around a minute. So I'm out with my dog today. He is very disinterested in me, wants to sniff everything with your dog. Okay, so over to Potter's Corner. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm very busy. I'm painting my house lately, so I haven't been able to do a lot of a lot of gardening, but I've done my best. These are the onions I got up. The red onions hasn't done very well. Next year I'm gonna have a go and doing a bit of no dig, I think, and that's what I might do with some onions. These are my brown ones. They're not bad. They look a lot bigger when they're in the ground because of the shape of them. They look like they're a lot deeper in the ground than they're not, but the shape of them, they just haven't swelled very much. I will show you, if they're still in the ground, I will show you some amazing onions as I'm going around. Actually, I changed my mind on that. I won't do that because that's on someone else's plot. So it'd be rude to just take a video of someone else's plot without their permission. So moving on. Let me just shut this door a second. Okay, so I've got all these. Come on, dog. I've got all these fencing that I acquired. Plan to do something with that. Maybe like a seating area this winter. It's very, very overgrown. But that's just the summer for you. I'm sure you'll all agree. There's going to be a lot of clearing done, but when the winter comes in, it'll be a lot more manageable. That's all rubbish from pulling up my potatoes and a bit of weeding around my rhubarb, which is doing very well. Next year, hope to get some rhubarb off that. That's all the weeds and also the wastage from my rocket potatoes, which I got up. I'll put a couple of photos of my rocket potatoes when I'm editing later. Okay. Okay, this is a pear tree. We have got some pears coming on it. But generally, it's been a very slow year. If you can see them up there, quite hard to see it with the light. Maybe the sun's of course too clear. Over here, got some more pears, and got some lovely apples as well. When these are completely ripe, they taste like pink ladies. They're absolutely, I don't know what variety they are, but I think we're going to be having a few of them very soon. So I'll do a bit of a walk over here. It's my ever-growing compost. That's garlic there. Those three plots there were all garlic. I didn't have the time to lift the garlic out here, so they've all rotted into the ground, which is a shame. Shame on me, but I've got plenty of garlic out of it. I put this is what I mean about having no time. I put a broccoli there, and if I could cover it, I might be able to save it, but that's my fault because I know if you don't cover broccoli, the animals have it, and that's where I lifted all the rocket out. And that's Maris Pipers there. Yes, that's Maris Pipers, and that's where all the brown onions come from. There's a lot of weeding. These are my Desiree potatoes. They're doing fine. I did a bit of mulch on them earlier in the year, which I think has been a good idea. This is where the red onions lifted from. These are my King Edwards. And these where I did peas. They weren't great. There's pretty few peas on there that I could probably harvest to keep the seed for next year. But generally I think I'm going to have to do lay down some cardboard mulch next year because there's just so many weeds coming through. Although you can keep it, the peas didn't do very well. I think that's to do with all the bad, all the heat we had in the gym. Got lots of glass there. Come on. Come on, dog. So I've got my water butts there. The blackberries are out. I think I'll have one of them now. Yum. So I've got myself some glass there, some breeze blocks and some other blocks. I've got that metal tin sheeting which I might use to shore up the banking. I got some greenhouse glass, got some more blocks at the top, a table for a seating area. So I've got everything I need really to just hit the ground running this winter, because I've dug all the soil out and do myself another greenhouse for Lucy for next year. This is this video is a bit all over the place. Lucy got loads of beetroot out there the other day. She did really well, roasted it, and that was really tasty. We really enjoyed it. And it's the strawberries. Lucy says she has to do something with them, preserve them for next year, and we got all the wastages in there. I've got a courgette plant at home. We haven't done very well on the courgette at all this year, but we do have one courgette at home growing, so in terms of courgettes it's been terrible, but we do have some on the way. These are all gone woody now. We didn't really have any radishes up there because they were oh, hello. I'll be letting Lucy know about that to them. So it's just to come up here and get some radish. Hopefully they're not too woody. Okay, something of interest to her. Okay. Right, this winter, this is someone else's plot, not doing it. Okay. Come on. Good boy. Okay. Well, that's the make our local honey. Absolutely beautiful. Buy a lot of it and start with some friends. We've got all this compost up there, absolute tons of it. So this winter I'm going to be taking down a fair amount of this because fortunately it's all downhill, which is going to be a benefit to me, and I'm going to be using it for as much of the plot as I can, and obviously being considerate to other people. Okay, so like I said, this is going to be a bit of a before and after video. So what I'll be doing is I'll be doing another walk around when I've done all the work I want to do, and then I'll be splicing the two videos together and edit it in some way. I don't have a lot of knowledge for editing videos, so who knows how it'll turn out, but it's all learning, isn't it? So well, I've been trying my best to try and keep the paths as clean as I can. So we'll come back over here. Come on. You put a lot of weeds in there. That's just going to be compost one day. That's been covered over for donkey's years. Not sure what I'm going to do with that, but I'm pretty keen on tarping most of it off, clearing back all the weeds. It's a bit of a bomb site at the moment, but I haven't been able to do it. I cleared all that back because it was completely obscuring the pathway, and they have to be kept clear. We've had a very warm June. Come on, very warm June, but as a lot of us Brits know, July and August has been not very good at all. So 2 fingers to the anyone that believes in climate change. If you don't like it, well, that's my opinion, isn't it? So that was out empty, and that's all the rain we've had in June. So I pretty much half filled water back in the summertime, so we got no problem with water at all. So a lot of the greenhouse glass I got there to be built in something else. That table will be going up the top in the new greenhouse, and that I think I might be growing garlic on this winter, because it's all pretty much done. This is all the rubbish, all the leafage that I've had from the tomatoes, so I've pretty much half filled the wheelie bin over time. And I'll be looking after my tomatoes, so I've been up for a day or two. I'm trying to trim them all back and keep them well watered. So I will be picking some today to take home. But they're looking great. These are my Black Russians, and they're ready. Come along lovely there. So they're starting to come along now. And there's my chili pads. That's the cayenne pepper. I took them home the other day so Lucy could have a look at them, and she wants to leave them a bit longer. That is the jalapeno chili coming along. There, got more of the sun gold tomatoes. They come along very well. This one there, phew, I lost that. That's the chili patio variety, and they're doing great. So I'm looking after them, giving them a little bit of watering today. These are the red cherry. They're doing great. And then this is some variety there. Some people think that these are... Let me just come over here a second. Some people think it's the money makers, but they're taking their time. And these ones are doing... Sorry about the spinny camera. These ones are ripening a bit quicker. So I'll be having a few of them to take home today. And they're coming along lovely. They're the sun gold. And they ripen to yellow. So there's a couple of them almost done. Also got myself a few of the chopped cherry, which I'll also be taking home today in a pot. So like I said, today was a bit of a before and after. Just want to show you what's going on here. And then hopefully around about next May I'll try and link these 2 videos together. So hope you all have a lovely day, guys. Just going to be doing my tomatoes now, so please like, share, subscribe, and have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.